Hi, my name is Alice. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about how to elevate your life into abundance through practical action and spirituality. We are always trained to constantly look for problems. If your brain is constantly looking out and trying to find the wrong of the situation, I promise you, you will find it. Complaining and thinking negatively just creates fears for the future. It creates unnecessary anxiety. It will create fake scenarios of you thinking that other people must think bad about you. You'll create fake arguments in your head with somebody. Fear of failures of the future. People can have such beautiful lives and still be miserable because of anxiety, because they have trained their brains to think this way. It's not your circumstances that are causing you to have a miserable life. It's how you are approaching your circumstances and your thoughts and how you think about your external circumstances. One example could be being stuck in traffic. You could think, this is awful, I hate this, I'm going to be late. But if you reprogram and think differently, maybe instead of all of that, you could be thinking about how you've been wanting some silence and how you've been wanting a break. Maybe you've been asking for silence and a break, and this is finally your moment to have that. Instead of thinking, oh my gosh, being in traffic is so awful, turn off your music, sit there in silence, and realize that, wait a second, I am receiving exactly what I've been asking for, which is just a break from life. And in a way, sitting in traffic is that. It could be that if you reframe it to look like that for you. From the moment we step into kindergarten, we are told to be a good girl, be a good boy, and if you do that, you will be able to move to the next step, which is first grade and then second grade, and then you are told to be good so that you can move on to middle school, do exactly what we tell you so that way you can get into high school, college, you get a job. Okay, now you need to fight to get a promotion, to find the next best thing. And it's kind of always you end up somewhere, and I hear a lot of successful people say, okay, well, I just can't wait to see what's next, which can be very motivating, right? Because it is ambitious and a very great quality to strive for more, but also, when is it ever going to be enough? If you're constantly looking for the next thing and the next thing and the next thing without pausing to see where you are right now and pause and think, wow, like, look at all that I've accomplished to get here, and really reflect on that. And instead you just think, okay, well, that's over and done with. Now I need more and more and more. You're never going to be satisfied and happy. That's how midlife crises exist, because they end up at the top, they're CEO of whatever, and you start realizing, wait, is this even what I really wanted? Did I even want to be here, or was I just told from society and from capitalism that this is something that I thought I wanted? But in all reality, I'm still not happy. And what have I even done to show for all of this? Before you know it, your entire life has passed, and you don't even know if reaching this destination is what you truly wanted. You don't want to always chase this unknown finish line. Try slowing down, experiencing your life. Time, if you notice, feels like it's moving faster the more you get older, because our brain doesn't commute any longer the things that are familiar. If you are constantly doing the same thing over and over again, taking the same route to work, doing the same thing all day, coming home, making your food, and then going to bed, your brain starts to get used to this, and so it doesn't hold on to those memories as strongly, because it thinks, well, I've already seen this, so it's not important, so my brain can kind of like bypass this a little bit and skip forward a little bit. And you'll notice when you start doing repetitive things over and over and over again, time feels like it's moving a lot faster, because your brain is no longer processing, because it's the same thing. It doesn't have to think as hard. Versus when you add a little bit more novelty into your life and do something new, even if it's something small, like taking a different route home from work, or stopping at a store you never tried before, trying a new restaurant, anything you can do to add a little bit of newness to your routine, that's going to create novelty for your brain and have it think, oh, okay, this is something new. I need to pay attention a little bit more and work a little bit harder, which in turn can slow down your life, or at least make it feel that way. Bring more of your senses online. Touch, smell, hearing, all those things. Parents say all the time how they would give anything to see their kid again, young. Parents say all the time that they would do anything to see their adult kids as a baby again. And they just say, wow, where has the time gone? They were just a baby and now they're out of the house. They try and be in the moment with everything, whether it be with your baby or just going outside and noticing the sway of the trees, the color, the way that the air smells. You don't have to be on your phone while you are making a coffee. You don't have to have the TV playing in the background as you're getting ready. You don't have to wear your headphones on while you go for a walk. And it's not about being lazy, it's about being in the here and now, because we are programmed to constantly, again, be going after things, especially with phones and social media. Before you know it, you are going to be at that finish line, and we are all going to die eventually. You don't want to look back and feel like your entire life has passed you by and you didn't feel like you had a chance to slow down and really appreciate everything. It's really easy to fall into the spiral of thinking negatively all the time, complaining when you're at work, thinking I want to go home. That's something that I've really been trying to implement into my life, is to stop saying that out loud, because I mean, it doesn't create a good environment for me, my coworkers, nobody, and it's not very helpful or productive. So I really want to encourage all of you this week to try not to complain. If you find yourself complaining or thinking a negative thought, try to rephrase it and say the complete opposite of what that thought was. If you are interested in taking further steps to elevate your lifestyle, I highly recommend downloading my digital planner, which is linked below. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember to choose grace, move with intention, and elegance is a mindset. Bye, y'all.